This evening, my friends, we're going to speak about respect. Needed so much in our world today. I have a reading from the Holy Gospel here according to Luke. And it says, "Why do you call me Lord, Lord, and do not do what I tell you to do? I will show you what someone is like who comes to me, hears my words, and acts on them. That one is like a man building a house who dug deeply and laid the foundation on rock. When a flood arose, the river burst against the house, but could not shake it because it had been built well. But the one who hears and does not act is like a man who built a house on the ground without a foundation. When the river bursts against it, immediately it fell, and great was the ruin of that house." The Gospel of the Lord. When it comes to respect, teachers and leaders expect and give respect. Parents and children also. We sometimes fear that given the present drama of the world, that respect may be a lost value. Hence the imperative of raising it into consciousness. Those old messages of respect your elders and respect your teachers sometimes fades away in the shadows of our lives. Schools, teachers, and education leaders, they must stand as models. And while we expect students to be respectful, we sometimes struggle to give respect to those hard-to-love children. Yet those are the very children we can turn around if we hold ourselves and others to a high standard of behavior toward them. Now, I'm going back several years, like say almost 65 years, when I was in grade 8 at St. Pete's, and I had a wonderful teacher, Sister Mary of the Cross. But I was what you call today a little devil, always in trouble. I know that's hard to believe, but if it didn't go my way, I'd probably slug somebody. Anyways, Sister Mary of the Cross kept an eye on me. And one day she said, "Joseph, get in the cloakroom." So I went to the back and she said to me, "You have to respect your elders more and your fellow students, and you don't seem to care about that." So I kind of saw her in a different light, and that she really cared for me. And it's so interesting because this same sister who watched me go through school and become a priest, and she was at my ordination, Sister Mary of the Cross leaned forward to my mom and dad, and she said to them, "I knew he would finally make it." I always had great respect for Sister Mary of the Cross because she never let go of me. She saw the potential. And how important that is for teachers and people in our schools to see the potential of our young people, to respect their struggles of learning, and to do their very best to work with them. Respect is a noun, a deep feeling of deep admiration for someone, or something elicited by their abilities and qualities or achievements. It is respect that opens space for the development of trust and learning. In schools, things happen that require others to trust us and follow our lead. And there are situations where details cannot be shared and decisions not explained, Yet in trust, we ask ourselves to follow us. We ask ourselves to believe. Again, I cannot help but share the wisdom of Pope Francis, where he says we must defend and preserve the dignity of others, working tirelessly for the good of all, not only for our own private needs and desires. In the Catholic school system, we need the trust and hope from our leaders in education, who truly respect the truths of the Catholic faith and do their very best to instill these values of Jesus into the hearts and minds of our students. Again, Pope Francis says that we should base every decision you make on the care of people other than on yourself. Strive to lead people to God, the only thing greater than human dignity. And finally, two quotes I really like. Respect is a two-way street. If you want to get it, you've got to give it. And secondly, I must respect the opinions of others, even if I disagree with them. Amen, I say to that. And finally, just a little prayer of thanksgiving, which includes, of course, respect. But, here we are in the month of February, and things are happening around us. But sometimes we need to look at areas of our lives that perhaps we don't do too much with. Who knows? But there's always something we can do. Lord, as I participate in the all too consuming activities that require my attention today, I pray that I would not lose sight of you. Give me this day the heart of gratitude. Give me a heart of gratitude which looks beyond my appreciation for things, for comfort, for peace, for prosperity. Give me a heart of gratitude which is ever and always thankful for the giver, thankful for the one who has provided, thankful for the one who, unlike his gifts, will never fade away. Give me a heart of gratitude which refuses to surrender to frivolous complaints, to seek more than you have given, to succumb to the annoyances and frustrations of this world. Give me a heart of gratitude which is so filled with thanksgiving that worry and concern have no room. Give me a heart of gratitude which remembers you as the present giver, who is my refuge and my portion. Give me a heart of gratitude which is capable of love, hope, and peace, despite the tensions, hurts, and foolishness of this world. Give me a heart of gratitude which is ever and always yours. Amen.